Okay, so there is a good news from there is good news from Black Sherif's camp, and yes, it be good news for him because maybe you people have not been following the issue, but he's been going to court, or his management, they've been going to court because he had an issue with his ex-management or ex-manager, and they took it to court, which was right, because I've always maintained the stand that if you feel like someone has cheated you, and you have proof, you have evidence to back it in a competent court of jurisdiction, bro, no problem. Go there and follow it up. The outcome no go decide whether it is right or wrong. You go out there to seek redress if you feel like you have been cheated. That is how things are supposed to be in the industry. When you go to the Western world, that is what happens. You understand? But here, it will become like a media drama. Nah, you understand? If you feel like someone has cheated you, you take it to court. And you follow till the case, if you have enough evidence, probably you will win. So with the Black Sherif issue, say the injunction, the former management or the ex-management, they won't place injunction on Black Sherif performing his songs. You understand? The songs that he released under their label, they wanted to put an injunction on him so that he no go fit perform any of the songs. And so that be what happened. But today, a competent court has dismissed the injunction seeking to prevent Black Sherif from performing his songs. And here is a news article or a news item from myjoyonline.com. Let me read it to you. An Accra High Court has dismissed an injunction application brought against Black Sherif by his ex-financier seeking to restrict the artist from performing his songs. The injunction was dismissed on Tuesday, July 26th, after the court intimated that the plaintiff, Shadrack Agyei Owusu, failed to argue justifiably why the injunction should be granted. So the reason why the injunction was dismissed, the injunction was dismissed on Tuesday, blah, 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 after the court intimated that the plaintiff, Shadrack Agyei, failed to argue justifiably why the injunction should be placed. So a leveled playground was given, and your man the lawyer was supposed to make a justifiable argument why they should put an injunction on Black Sherif songs, or why they should prevent him from performing a song. And based on what the court is saying, the justification, then that it makes sense to them. So let's continue. In her ruling, Justice Ekuya Sapoma stated that Black Sherif will suffer an injustice if the motion was approved, per a report by Ghana Weekend. The former financier, Mr. Owusu, sued the musician on Monday, April 11, 2022. He accused Black Sherif of leaving him high and dry to sign a record deal with another label, Empire Entertainment, without his approval. In other document, the ex-financier sought an injunction to be placed on Black Sherif, restricting him from playing at any event until the case has been resolved. The plaintiff was also asking for an injunction order to place on the funds the rapper has accrued through streaming and other revenue sources to ensure he does not squander the money while the case is ongoing. However, lawyer for the defendant, Samson Ladi Anyeneni, that was Black Coast lawyer. God damn it. You people know Samson Ladi. He hosts News File on Joy News, right? He's good. Hey, Black Coast. So go hire a lawyer intimidation. If you go hire him, you wanna look at this man. Like if you go anyway. Okay. Mr. Anyeneni thanked the court and said he was waiving the cost against the plaintiff because that will not help ongoing negotiations by the parties to resolve the matter amicably. So that is background. There is a background. Let me read the background. Maybe people they've not heard this story. In February and early March, the fast-rising artist faced public wrath after it was alleged that he signed a record deal with another label, Empire Entertainment, without the approval of his management. When the issue reached the court of public opinion, many people bashed the young musician for his actions, but the current manager of Black Sherif, Madonna, in an interview with The Dawn on Hits FM, dismissed the claims. He also revealed that Snap, who is accusing Black Sherif of leaving him, was only a financier who came on board after the release of Second Sermon. Black Sherif was later sued by Mr. Owusu Mr. Owusu his ex-financier for what? Signing a new contract with another label without his approval. Days after the suit, new documents show that Black Sherif terminated his contract with his former financier Shadrack Agyei Owusu, also known as Snap, proud to being sued. Lawyers of Kweku the Traveler Hitmaker wrote to Snap in a letter dated April 8, 2022 to inform him of the termination and blah 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 blah. So that is the premise, that is the background of the story. So I'm happy for him because Charlie, as an emerging right now, be an emerging artist because he's one of the biggest artists we have in the country. So this court back and forth issue, go share that go well within career. But I'm happy say the injunction, the court squash him. Right now, I sure say they are still negotiating and things. I don't know what is going on behind doors, and I'm not privy to the information, so I can't make any statement about what the negotiation level did. But I'm happy say right now your man go feel free and perform his songs because I'm sure say he's supposed to go out there and play the concerts and make money because he has some of I think 2, 3 he has a lot of some big songs in the country, even the songs that he featured on bangers and things. So shouts to him, shouts to his team. Where be make nobody go sit anywhere and try do no. This one he be caught he talk. This no be say, then talk and say make you no go perform where you go perform. A court has issued a statement saying or they have issued what they have passed a judgment saying it will be unfair if they place the injunction on him. So right now he's free to perform his songs. And so that is it. That is how the laws work. This is what the laws are saying. And we are governed by these rules and regulations and laws. So if the law is saying, make Black Sherif perform, make it perform. It is what it is. Also, I spoke to him this afternoon, you understand? Then I go check something for my car. Charlie, your man put some surprise for me.
I get some things I can talk. I get plenty things.
I did for you, Charlie. I did for you. I did for you. Everything cool.
I did cool. Basketball, bro.
Hey, now what basketball? Go pro. Charlie, there was sick of brain. You ask I man say go camp house make we talk. Say the whole country be me plan no interview am. So yes, but when I want go be special, I go be movie. Why I say because I had no. Yeah, different. Why I say so the content we go release them in episodes. Because your man tell me say you get a lot of things to talk about, and yes, that be all you talk. I know go talk plenty. If you there, wait for that interview, but because that interview is we are going to set standards with that interview. What I say, we do it better here. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Koji Shouting. Congratulations to Black Sherif and his team. Yes, also make you drop the album. We are waiting before release the project. We are waiting for him. We out.